Long ago, in an ancient land with emerald forest and rolling golden palm trees, there was a village named Ugamba. The village was small but bustling, known for its warm-hearted people and their intricate crafts. Every night, people would tell tales by the fireside, and none was more intriguing than that of the moon weaver, a mythical spider who was said to weave webs of silver that held the secret of one's destiny. It was believed that the moon weaver only spun her magical webs for those who were truly brave at heart. Many villagers claimed to have seen her webs glittering like stars at dawn, but no one had ever laid eyes on the moon weaver herself. One cool evening, as the village celebrated the Festival of Lights, three friends, Malachi, Adana, and Obioma, decided to go in search of the moon weaver. They had grown up hearing the tales of her magical webs and had sworn that one day they would find her. Now at 17, they felt ready. Malachi was the bold one, with a quick wit and a fearless spirit. He carried a small carved lantern made of cowrie shells. Adana, the quiet thinker. She brought along a favorite clay to record anything she saw by drawing patterns on it. Obioma, strong and gentle, walked with a staff, always alert to protect his friends from any wild creatures that might appear in the forest. The journey was long, and the deeper they ventured, the denser the trees became, their branches twisting overhead to form an almost magical canopy. The forest was alive with the sound of crickets and distant drums. Just as they were beginning to feel the weight of their journey, they spotted something shimmering between two ancient Iroko trees, a delicate web glowing under the moonlight, as if woven from light itself. Their hearts raced as they approached it, each of them feeling the pull of something greater than they understood. Malachi reached out first, lightly brushing his fingers against the web. In an instant, his vision shifted. He saw himself standing atop a mountain he had never seen before, overlooking endless lands. His heart surged with excitement and purpose as he realized he was meant to travel, to learn from distant lands and bring back knowledge to his people. Next, Adana. She gathered her courage and touched the web. She saw herself in a beautiful hut filled with woven baskets, decorated with bright colors and symbols of wisdom. Elders and children alike sat around her, listening to the stories she told, their eyes wide with wonder. She knew then that her calling was to share stories and preserve the knowledge of her people. Finally, Obioma. He placed his hand on the web. He saw himself standing before a gathering of villagers, speaking words of unity and peace. People listened intently and felt a deep, warm strength fill his spirit. He was destined to be a voice for his people, a leader who would stand up for them in times of need. As they looked at each other, still in awe of what they had seen, a soft melodic voice echoed from the shadows. You have seen only a glimpse of what lies within you. And out of the darkness stepped the moon weaver. She was unlike any other spider they had seen. Her body adorned with swirling patterns like the night sky, and her eyes gleamed like tiny moons. She spoke to them each in turn. Malachi, the path of discovery lies before you. Travel far, learn much, but always return to your roots, for they will keep you grounded. Adana, she said softly, your voice is your power. Use it to preserve the stories of your people, for knowledge must be kept alive like the fire of the village. And Obioma, strength comes not only from might, but from a heart that listens. Lead with courage and wisdom, for you will be a guide to many. With those words, the moon weaver disappeared into the darkness, leaving behind only the faintest glimmer of her web. The friends returned to Ugamba. Their spirits forever changed, and their dreams became clearer than ever. They didn't tell anybody what happened that night, but each of them began following the path they had glimpsed. Malachi grew into a respected explorer, sharing tales of distant lands with his village. Adana, she became a master storyteller, preserving Ugamba's traditions through her vibrant words and woven symbols. And Obioma, true to his vision, became a wise leader, beloved by his people for his gentle strength and unwavering heart. And so, Whenever villagers found a glistening web under the moonlight, they would pause and remember the moon weaver's message that each person holds within them the thread of their own destiny, waiting to be woven into something beautiful.